What's up, guys? Chef Shelby here. I'm gonna say what's up, guys, again, but today I am making you a delicious thing in the kitchen. It's delicious muffins. Chocolate chip muffins. So, the ingredients for these delicious chocolate chip muffins are, in case you want to write it down on your list if you're going to make this secret family recipe. By the way, it's not really secret because I'm posting this, but it's started by me. You guys are my YouTube family, so you guys are part of the family. So, yeah, you're definitely part of this recipe. So the ingredients for it are sugar. Demento is a very good brand. I will take pictures of all these just to show you. But also Demento light brown sugar and flour. Lots and lots of flour. You need like maybe a bag or two of flour. Literally. Sink water, which everyone has. Cups. You're going to need cups. If you don't already have cups, well, everyone has cups, but just use the cups. And, what was the other one? Milk. You need milk too. And last but not least, beef broth. Beef broth. Because these are beef flavored muffins. So those are the ingredients. Here's the pictures. What's up, guys? So today I am making muffins, and this is something where I just kind of randomly create my own ingredients and make muffins. I haven't done it in a while, and my mom's upstairs, so here we go. Speaking of, sorry, I just have a betta fish. The betta's watching me. Okay. All right, here we go. So, actually, change of plans. Actually, no, not a change of plans. I'm just gonna. So, we're gonna have to have a cup of milk. This is the first ingredient. Wet before dry. A cup of milk. Now, a cup of milk. Oh, all right. Ow, my hip. This is a make your own brownie mix. Just so you guys know. So the next ingredient is water. Just not too much water, just about this, well, adds to the milk, just about this much water there. Hopefully you guys could have saw that. So now we add the water to the milk. Actually, I'm going to add more water. Just a full cup. Just a full cup of water. So now, that's looking good. The sloshier the better, because we don't want it to be too disgusting. There. Okay, so this is the very first time I've ever made this in my life, so I hope it goes good. I'm trying to push the camera up. There, so that's not it for the wet ingredients. I've got some of this delicious stuff. It smells really good. So I'm going to add it. should have measured that. Let me just put a little into this cup. Just about that much. Pour it in. Now it's starting to get its color. I don't know what this stuff is. Whatever it was, I found it in the counter. So. This is how to make your own delicious beef tasting. Well, that's beef broth, actually. Beef tasting muffins. Beta is so cute. Okay. Actually, I'm going to pour a little bit of this out because there's a lot of this wet stuff. Just so about the little line before one. There's a line before one on here. Just about that much. Just not that much, so we can have more space for the beef broth. So now we get more beef broth. Perfect. Beautiful, delicious, and tasty. Now, it's got a nice aroma of beef. And now we have the dry. Okay, just a little more water. Just a tiny bit more. Now, we add flour to it. This up a little. Okay, so flour will dry it out like crazy. That's why we need to put so much wet ingredients. So, since I have this in a cup, I have to use about that much flour in the cup. And I have to pour it all in, just sprinkling all over the place. That looks so cool, guys. Look at this. I wish I had like a sky camera or something. Now we're gonna have to stir this up. So hold on. Yeah, perfect. I'll use this to stir it up. Let me show you how it's supposed to look. So this is as I'm stirring. It's supposed to look kind of milky like this, but it can't be chunky like that because that's really gross. Alright, now we added that and stirred it. Oh, we're going to add a little bit of Mentos sugar. Just put it in a cup to, that's a lot. We'll put it in a cup to measure it. Clean cup. Actually, a measuring cup. This big. And to the 2/5 milliliters point. Or whatever that says. Now, pour it all into your mixture, just to give it a little more flavoring. One more ingredient I forgot. And this, Domino white brown sugar. So, let's just cut out. Put the white brown sugar in here. Just a little bit, not too much. And later I'll tell you how to make chocolate chip cookies. Shelby. This is Chef Shelby. I just thought of a name for myself. With this, if you end up having not enough powder ingredients, do like another half a cup, because you'll probably need it. Once you have all your ingredients, it looks like throw up from here. It does. I'm just mashing them together. Cutie patootie. Man, this takes a long time to get it thick enough. Well, sorry, this was from scratch. It's an old family recipe, and I have to get it right. So I was reading it off of this 10-step scroll. So it says add as much powdered sugar as possibly needed. That has been happening. But it's a family recipe, so you guys can follow my family recipe. Started by me, by the way. So, you guys are my YouTube family. I just used another half of a cup of this. You guys are my YouTube family. So, that's how come you guys can know this family recipe. I think we're going to need something a little smushier for this. Because this, I can feel it thickening up when I do this, but it won't squish it enough. Let me find something on camera. This will be on. I'm not going to find this on camera. Oh, I found something that'll work. This will work, so. Yeah, I can feel it mixing it. Let me show. This is thick. Thick cake. Mashing it and smashing it, and it's already getting harder to stir. So that means I'm starting to add the right amount, and I found the right stir. Since you guys are my YouTube family, like I was saying, you guys are allowed to know this family recipe. It's bashing it up much better. So now it smells kind of like powder, but or flour, I should say. But it's starting to work. The flour plus some more light brown sugar. I need to have some of this for Chef Shelby's cooking chocolate chip cookies one that I will be making. And here we go. Now I just put the stir. This is how it should look like after, well, of course I have to stir it. It's really thickening up, like crazy. It smells really disgusting right now, but it's supposed to smell kind of weird. I've got customers waiting. You guys are my customers, and you guys are all waiting to hear about this recipe. Chef Shelby. Now I'm going to put a little more of the opposite brand of powdered sugar. Of flour. So be sure to it doesn't matter what type of flour, be sure to buy flour for this recipe. Here we go. Here's this. Other half. And in case you guys are wondering what the ingredients are, if you guys are wanting to, okay, this is all the flour I'm going to need after this because it's really thickening up like crazy. Okay, you guys can count that amount, but so the ingredients for this recipe, and I will put it at the beginning. So you saw in the beginning of the video, here we go. This is thick, 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 thick. Look, thick. Let me get this is the thick test. How thick is it? Is it passing the thick test? Maybe just a little more thick. Just a tiny bit, not too much. About like that. Okay, just a little bit more thick, and it should be thick enough to pass the thick test. Yeah, it's definitely getting really hard to stir. It can't be too runny, but it can't be too thick. Yeah, it's definitely almost thick enough. Just keep stirring. Ooh, fingers are getting sore from stirring. Okay, let's pass the thick test. Will it pass? It passed the thick test! Yay! Now, I remember at the beginning, yeah, we're gonna have to get our chocolate chips. I don't want to waste the delicious chocolate chips all on this because I will be making chocolate chip cookies. So, here they are. So, I'm only going to use a few. Just a few. They smell so good. Okay, here they are. Now I'm going to stir them in to my chocolate brownie mix. I can hear them. Alright, now it's pan cooking. So use this. I'm going to show my face so I can show these. Use this non-stick spray. Put them in. I don't know why Gigi likes butter. Now we're going to pour these. Oh, that's too much. Well, I put a little water in there since there was too much, but it's okay. And now, here they are in their pans, ready to be put in the oven. Maybe, just maybe, I might stick a few more of these in there, just to give them a little more texturing. That's the muffins. So, this is my recipe that I finished. I hope you guys enjoy. They're, I tested them. Let me know what you think of them. Definitely be sure to let me know what you think of them. Peace out.